Hey everybody, Dude Souls here, and welcome to the extra episode of Dark Souls 2. Or, I guess the second one, because we technically, had all those deaths to the Fume Knight that I wanted to split into a separate episode, both for comedic value and also because that's a whole lot of clips that could definitely not fit into one episode. The primary purpose of this episode is just to wrap up some loose ends, do some things that I forgot to do or ignored or just wanted to save for later or maybe just straight up forgot about. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. You can see right here, I'm in Things Betwixt. I want to do something that I didn't know even existed until just today. Or I guess the making of this episode. There are lots and lots of torches in Things Betwixt. They're littered throughout the main hall pathway. They're in the tutorial areas. They're in the caves with the trans coffin and the basilisks. And I left all of them, and I lit all of them. Except for this one, on this balcony right here. Because once you light every torch and Things Betwixt. Hello? Hello? Did I miss one? I don't think I missed one. I'm pretty sure I lit all the torches. Wait, hold on. Is there anyone of... Oh, I missed one. Okay, never mind. Alright. Last one, right next to the doorway to Majula. Here we go. Hello? There's nothing in here, right? I don't think there... No, there is nothing in here. Okay, what is going on here? I swear I didn't touch the control stick. But I think you saw what I'm trying to explain. You might have saw there's maybe 1 or 2 frames of a dark spirit coming into view. Yeah, once you light every torch in Things Betwixt, then there will be this random dark spirit in the middle of this pathway. So let's just go give this guy the little duel that he wants. This is definitely meant to be done a bit earlier in the game, so, it's not going to be hard, but once you kill this spirit, it will drop a petrified something. So, if you want a free petrified something, and you have, I guess, the Fragrant Branch of Yore to burn, and honestly, if a Fragrant Branch of Yore leads to a Estus Flask Shard, then why wouldn't you do it? Yeah, light all the torches, get yourself a free petrified something. Let's see what this gives us. And it's just an old whip. Alright, that's fine. So, heading back to the second worst stage in the game, there's something that I actually legitimately forgot about for the duration of the playthrough since we saw it. Over this bridge where you could have fought a dragon rider, I think you remember what I'm talking about. You have all these vines that are covering up this door back here. Once you beat King Vendrick... Wait, what? Wait, what? I see the problem. I have to be in human form. Thanks, Vextra Life. Once you're in human form and you've defeated King Vendrick, you can open this door. And laying here is a tiny throne with the soul of the king. Yep, the soul of King Vendrick is just locked away in the Shrine of Amana. Not on his person. Remember, when we beat King Vendrick, he didn't give a boss soul or anything. Alright, so scrolling here. Soul of the King. Soul of Vendrick, King of Drangleic. This great soul beckoned the dark, overwhelming the king. Perhaps this king, who once ruled the world of men, was lacking a vessel for the true throne. Use the soul of he who would link the flame to acquire numerous souls or to create something of great worth. So yeah, that's where you get King Vendrick's soul. And up on this little path up here, you have his armor set. Yeah, we went the entire game without having Vendrick's armor. I mean, technically we could have like plundered it right from under him in the Undead Crypt, but that would be kind of trashy, let's be honest here. Let's see, is that good? Hold on, I should probably read the item descriptions. What makes a king? Some say is birthright, while others call it destiny. Perhaps it's not important as long as the king's name serves to unite the people. Which, as we've seen in this game, only happened to one king out of all the kings that we've seen. It's only the Ivory King that did it. Actually sacrificing himself for the greater good. Alright, King's Crown. Same item description. Yep, that is definitely a King's Crown. I still can't get over how goofy those Lois helms look. Alright, King's Gauntlets. They also look just okay and have the same description. And finally, the King's Leggings. Same description, also not that great. Oh, those ones don't actually look that good either. Alright. Looking Glass Leggings. Alright. And yeah, that's basically it for Shrine of Amana. Oh boy, dying to the Mace Drake blood. What a surprise. The reason why I have returned to the Dragon Shrine is that we still have a bit of a super boss to fight. Yeah, I alluded to it earlier, but now it is time that we take on the power of the Ancient Dragon. Yeah, you can technically do this at any time, but I felt it was best to save this for the end of the series. Alright. I've heard very bad things about this, so let's see what happens. Alright. All of those attacks barely did any damage, of course. Okay. And of course, you're gonna fly. Alright, I've heard of this fire attack and how it has a stupid hard to dodge hitbox. So you just gotta make a sprint for the tail. Okay. Alright, looks like you're gonna do a fire attack again, so I'm just gonna keep on going this way. Alright, looks like you're rotating, so that's not that great. Alright. You better not be doing any damage when you shake that tail, buddy. Okay. Oh, I need more stamina. I need more stamina. I need more oh, jeez. Oh, that does half my... Well, note to self, I need to conserve my stamina more. And that thing 2 shots. I expect nothing less. You know, I will say, I never expected this boss fight to be easy, but... dang. Alright. Well, it looks like we have a proper fog gate now. Something tells me if I tried to turn back, these guys would attack me. Like, they're saying, like, with their body language, like, oh, you're committing to this now. Alright, Ancient Dragon. Let's do this. Right, yeah, you can do some horizontal flames. Those are fine. Those I can just run under. Alright. Now if you can take to the skies, so I can just, like, dodge your... Alright. Stomping attacks. Those have kind of long animations. You're probably not susceptible to poison. Oh, he's gonna slam. Alright. He does have very telegraphed melee attacks. But I feel like those would be like instant death if I were hit by any of them, so yeah. Alright. Immediately run to the tail to avoid the fire. Maybe get a hit or two in. Ow! Oh, he just sat on me. Oh, okay, that did half my health. That's lovely. Alright, where's your tail? Where's your tail? Your tail's over here. Your tail's over here. Good. Alright, it looks like he is taking some poison damage, even though it is only doing like 15, which I don't know exactly how much health this guy has. I might look it up when I'm done here. But yeah, the 15 damage ticks for poison are not gonna help at all. So yeah. Jump and roll out of there. Slash slash. You're gonna slam. You're gonna slam again. Alright, so it looks like whenever he does those slamming attacks, it's always on both legs. So I would have a combo of 2 to dodge. Alright, don't stay directly under the tail because he's just gonna sit on you. Alright, Alright, there's 1 slam, and there's 2 slams. Alright, no 3 slam, that's good. Stay predictable, please. Alright. I might want to switch to just the warp sword. I read comments online saying how like the warp sword is the meta weapon for dex builds, and I didn't really believe it until I started using it like solo, and yeah, it's really good. Like, see, it's doing like 300 damage. All right, dodge the flames. All right, now you can sit down. How? Wow, jeez. Ow, jeez. Okay, I'm gonna go look up how much health the Ancient Dragon has in New Game. But I died at this guy so many times. So I looked it up and wanna try to guess how many hit points the Ancient Dragon has in New Game. Leave it in the comments, cause once I get in here, I'm gonna reveal it to you. 19,840. Yep, nearly 20,000 hit points. Next thing I should do is look up how many hit points Vendrick had. I don't know how many there are, but surely there can't be that many. You know, maybe I should just take the tough DLC boss route strategy that's just me shutting up and paying attention. What? Apparently you can summon Vengarl for the Ancient Dragon. However, I am not going to because I don't want to risk raising the Ancient Dragon's defense, and also I feel like this might cause all the other Dragon Knights to aggro on me. And after all, oh, never mind, I guess I'm gonna be slapped by the— oh, come on! Oh, I was so close. And there you have it! You have a Dark Souls 2 Super Boss taken down. The Ancient Dragon Falls, giving us 120,000 souls. Now notice, we got no Ancient Dragon Soul. We got the Soul of the Giant. That is how you get the 5th Giant Soul, from the Ancient Dragon. Remember, we already have the Ancient Dragon Soul, so this can't be the Ancient Dragon. Yeah, this Ancient Dragon is a fabrication. I'm getting like mixed opinions on if the Ancient Dragon was a creation of Nashandra or Aldia. I don't know what exactly. But yeah, that's basically Ancient Dragon. Post-game Super Boss. Let's go. We're not done yet. There's an entire area that I skipped over. Cause if we take our butts over to underneath Drangleic Castle and speak to Dark Diver Grandal,
we meet, do we?
Yes, it's finally time to join a covenant. This is the Pilgrims of the Dark.
There you are. You are now a pilgrim of dark. The dark chasm beckons you. Those drawn to the dark are destined to seek it.
Members of the Pilgrims of the Dark. Wait, hold on. I need to buy human effigies off you. Thank you. Members of the Pilgrims of the Dark can speak to Dark Diver Grandal to enter a unique Covenant exclusive area known as, if the loading screen would pass, the Dark Chasm of Old. Immediately, there is a gap in the floor. So, yeah. This place is dark and quite precarious. I'm taking very cautionary measures into not falling down. Even if you want to use a torch through this place, the waterfall would put it out. And right here is an NPC who's doing a pretty decent Havel the Rock cosplay. Remember Havel the Rock, that one random NPC from Dark Souls 1 that has the really insane armor set? Yep. This Dark Chasm of Old has you fighting a lot of random NPC spirits, as, well, technically you are a spirit too, but, I mean, who knows? Maybe this could be interpreted as these guys are also Pilgrims of the Dark, adventuring down into the Dark Chasms of Old. Oh my god, you have Estus Flask. Alright, I have... that is kind of annoying, but I guess that also reinforces that guess? Ow. Okay, stop hitting... Oh, I almost... Hold on, I gotta... Nope, no backstab? Alright, that's fine. Well, we died against the first NPC down here. That's lovely. Once you have opened up the pathway... Yeah, you don't simply just walk right back in. You need to give human effigies to Grandal. This is going to be annoying. I need to find some good NPCs. I think those lizard dudes in Shrine of Amana actually like drop human effigies, so maybe I'll go back to like the first segment of that place to grind a bit. But I'm kind of just hoping that it doesn't have to come to that. That's what I was afraid of. I'm throwing caution to the wind and just running straight through this place. 'Cause I know that there isn't really much for me to do. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Nope, I just looked it up, and you have to kill all the NPCs in the chasm. Alright, come on. Havel is almost dead. Alright, Havel down. This is just a Christmas tree. I feel like I'm gonna fall. Alright, let's light this thing, I guess. Flame butterfly, set light to the giant torch. Can I leave? Alright, guess I've gotta go to the other side. I really don't like all these cliffs. I don't like these cliffs. Now you're all poisoned, so I can— oh, what the hell is that? Okay, you just hit me with the— okay, I have no idea what that was, and I don't like it. In case you can't tell, this is my first time going into the dark chasms of old. So, yeah. Seems like you don't have Estus, so that's good. Alright, so it was really only Havel that gave me problems. Alright, looks like that fog gate is now gone. Am I gonna die if I go down there? Oh, no, I don't. I just— now what? Oh! Oh, so that was just like a little vignette? I don't even know if I'm using that word right, but okay then. Of course. Drangleic Castle isn't the only place where you meet Dark Diver Grandal.
Young the dark beset upon you runs deeper than I had imagined. Let us see just how much dark you can endure. You have seen dark that has existed for long past.
Shut up there.
What once was a great void of darkness became but fragments. Slowly, the scattered fragments grew, absorbing all things. It is we who will be pilgrims to these sacred sites.
Resonant Soul. Yep, a lot of this is in reference to the Dark Souls 1 DLC. Resonant Soul, a hex that distorts the power of life, emits a dark mass at the cost of souls. Can be used even without souls, but at greatly reduced strength. But honestly, if you have absolutely no souls, then honestly, just like, I don't know, go poke a something, I don't know. Alright, new Dark Chasm. Yeah, each of these Grandal locations has a new Dark Chasm for you to explore. Each of them has their own specific NPC challenge that waits for you. You seem to be... are those two Asylum Demon things? Okay. So, you're wearing the Ironclad Soldier's armor. Something tells me that might, block backstabs, which would make complete sense, let's be honest here. Alright, so, turns out some other enemies are getting aggroed, which is, you know, very much, not good. So, you're a mage, so you probably don't have much health. I should be backing up. Yeah, my logic. You're a mage, you don't have much health, so I'm going to kill you first. Oh, jeez. You know, this wouldn't be that bad if I wasn't being double-teamed by so many different enemies. Okay. You. Can I kill you quickly? You can fall down there. That'll take some fall damage. I just got knocked on my ass right there. And I just got knocked on my ass again. Alright. I am going to need to step way back. Looks like someone died over there. I'm hoping it's the Pyromancer that died. Maybe they fell into a hole or something. Yeah. That Christmas tree over there is definitely still alive, based on the amount of electricity spells that are being shoved down my throat. Oh, you have Estus. Oh, that's just... Stop knocking me down! Why are y'all teaming up? Why can't we just have like 1v1 battles? And how is that going around corners? What, is that a thing it does or something? Okay. You stay over there so you can't be, I don't know, healed by that thing? Are you even being healed by that? I don't even want to know. Die. Thank you. Ugh. I'm assuming I just have to go down here. There is a waterfall. The waterfalls are designed to put out torches, so they basically force you to use at least one flame butterfly down here. Yeah, for each of these dark chasms, you are forced into using at least one human effigy and at least one flame butterfly. Fortunately, I have 5 flame butterflies, but I have no Estus. I mean, I have no human effigies left, so I'm gonna need to head back to the Shrine of Pain to farm a bit. Alright, I probably haven't defeated all the NPCs I had to do, because that was just like a dead end besides the big old torch. Okay, yeah, there's one more NPC down there. Okay, die. There we go. Alright. Estus Flask. Bonfire Ascetic. Oh yeah, the NPCs do have chances of dropping Bonfire Ascetic. Dude, why are we fighting the same dudes over and over again? There we go. That is all the enemies down. This door is now open. And there's the black fog. Now, if you don't mind me, before we go to the final Dark Diver area, I need to go back to the Shrine of Amana to go farming. You know what? While we're here, I have the branches to burn. Let's go ahead and defrost all of these lion dudes and see what treasures they're hiding, because I remember I listed them off, but I don't exactly remember where everything is. This chest by this gateway to Notchka has another branch, and the Lion Mage set, which I hear is actually not that great visually. Alright, over here we got this guy. You probably dropped something interesting? Ow, jeez. Dude, okay, that was actually a pretty cool combo. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to kill you. Warlock mask. Wait, is that the Aldia Warlock thing, like the prowling? It is. Yo, we got the Long Horse one. Okay. Strange mask worn by Aldia Warlocks. Grants dark defense. That's in there somewhere. And increased soul acquisition. Warlocks of Aldia gave rise to wicked things and even cast forbidden rituals upon themselves. No one knows if they were born mad or if their own misdeeds drove them over the edge. That's actually pretty cool. Like, a little bit of expansion on those Aldia Warlocks that we see approximately twice in the entire game. One of the times is skippable. And here we do have one more chest. So let's go and take out this guy. Alright, now you're active. Okay. This chest contains... Oh, jeez. Repair spell, 3 human... That would have been useful. And 3 bleeding serums. Actually, no. Those human effigies are still useful even now. Alright, here we have the final Grandal location. Again, we have the Shaded Woods being like our main point of splitting off into new areas. This always seems to happen for some reason. Like, why does Drangleic Castle and Aldia's Mansion branch off from this place? Did the royal family just like how it looked or something? I don't know. Alright, looks like we got a tunnel system. Still got the pitfalls. which I almost walked into. Okay, big open area. Big pitfall there, so you can't just walk it down. You have to take a staircase. Alright, where are the fighters? Alright, there's a Christmas tree over there, so I'm gonna just get that taken care of before anything else goes wrong. So I'm just... Oh, I'm not even power stance. Wait, can I just knock you into the... Hold on, I'm just gonna knock you into... Well, I would have killed that guy due to poison anyways, but that was kind of entertaining. Boom. That easy. Another 2,400 souls for me. And now there's the big ol' torch thingy thing. The big ol' Olympic torch. Kind of looks like a Lord vessel, but not really, I guess. Alright, let's whip out the flame butterfly. And there wasn't any waterfall in this stage. So, I mean, maybe... Well, I don't even know if a lit torch can carry over into... excuse me. Into a dark chasm, but if it can, I guess you technically don't need a flame butterfly here. Although you need them for both of the other stages, so it's not like you're really gaining much. Huh, I look blue from this angle. I'm blue dabba dee but I'm blue dabba dee dabba die, everybody. Oh wow, that is a really nice blue. It's almost purple. Alright. Down here we have Fog Door and another NPC down there. Eat my poison arrows. Thank you, Gavlon, for selling me an infinite supply of these things. This is why Gavlon is the best merchant. You gonna die? Thank you. Alright. And now, let's head down into this pit. But once you unlock and complete all of the dark chasms of old, all 3 of them, you meet the true super boss of Dark Souls 2. Meet the Dark Lurker. A very powerful ancient being of very scary magic attacks that do a lot of damage and can hit you very easily. Here we have this hyper beam attack, which is a little slow, but it's kind of funky because of the angle it's at. Big ol' magic sword. I don't believe there were any summons available in the chasm. I doubt there would be. Oh wait, no, I'm not at max health, so I wouldn't know. You might be thinking, what? I mean, okay. You might be thinking, well, yeah, sure, it may do a lot of damage and it may have a lot of attacks that can hit you fairly easily, but what makes this guy a big ol' super boss? Well, that remains to be seen. Alright, so here... Ow, jeez, that's explosive. So I guess how that works is that he will put like those dark rings above you, and then a bolt will come out of one of them, I guess. Alright, I sincerely doubt this guy is weak to poison. Alright, dodge that. Dodge the second one. Alright, Dark Lurker. Oh, that's gonna be an AoE. Okay. I should have dodged that. Yep! This is why Dark Lurker is the super boss. He splits into multiple different entities. Yeah. Uh-huh. So you have one Dark Lurker who's probably staying at a distance, shooting at you, and casting all these like turret spells and stuff. And another one that's going all melee mode. Yeah. This is a scary boss fight. I looked at some stuff on Fextra Life, and yes, the Dark Lurker is immune to poison. However, since it is an entity of darkness, naturally, that means it's weak to electricity. Which is why I'm gonna grab myself some gold pine resin finally actually being able to use it now that I know that it's not weak to poison, so...
There is dark.
Oh, great resonance hole. Alright,
The mouth
now that I know it's not weak to poison, I don't have to use my stinger anymore. Like, it serves no function. Alright, Warp Sword. Let's do this. Let's head down here. And yeah, basically how the Dark Lurker works, it doesn't matter what order you complete the Dark Chasms in. It just matters that you complete all 3 of them and light the giant Olympic torch in the bottom. And then once you drop through the exit, it'll just immediately transport you into the Dark Lurker boss fight. Oh, I have to fight these guys again? Alright, you're going back to my left hand. I need my stinger up front. Alright, take 2. Let's see how many more takes how many more takes will it take for me to just shut up and just pay attention? Alright, 2 hit. Oh, it wears off in the loading screen? Oh, that's dumb. Okay. So he's gonna shoot that into the air, and then... Okay. Yeah, I can tell that's doing a little more damage, so that's good. You know what? I'm gonna shut up right now. I almost got it on the second try. Oh, that was so close. But that was going so good, though. I think I would have made it if I just enchanted my weapon once it got de-lightninged. Guys, my worst fear in Dark Souls 2 has come by. I forgot to record my final battle with the Darkstalker. I'm 55 hours into the game. I can't just redo everything. God damn it. God damn it. Oh my god. Alright, this hasn't happened since episode 3, and now I am extremely royally pissed because the way PlayStation works is that, I don't even know how to explain it. Okay. I hit the record button. It said video clip saved, which meant I'd been recording me just sitting here in Majula scrolling through Fextra Life. So, yeah. I beat the Darkstalker, and here's what I have to say about it. I mean, I beat the Dark Lurker, here's what I have to say about it. It's a really cool boss fight. I really like how it's not that long because it doesn't have much health, but its attacks do so much damage that either way, someone's gonna lose quickly, so I really like the replayability of that. it only has about 5,000 health. And again, it is extremely weak to electric attacks, which I definitely used. And yeah, that's basically the Dark Lurker. Honestly, if I have to be honest, this one wasn't as big of a loss as the one that happened in episode 3, because I came extremely close to beating the Dark Lurker on my second try. So you basically you basically know all the tricks that it has up its sleeve. So yeah, you didn't really miss out on anything. Plus, I was in the shut up, turn off my mic, and pay attention mode. So yeah. Oh yeah, for beating Dark Lurker and talking to Grandal, you get Climax, which is a hex that is basically a level 3 version of Resonant Soul. You get a charm called the Dragon Charm, which does a lot of damage, like look at that. But it also requires 50 faith to wield. And he also gives you the Zanthouse Royal set, which is like the stupidest armor set in the game. It's not that good, but I mean, I guess it exists if you want to take a cool screenshot of something. I don't even know why you want to take a screenshot. It's not that cool. But yeah, I guess that's the end of the Dark Lurker. A few more things before I want to end off this episode. I want to talk about the subject of trophies. I have 83% completion in Dark Souls 2. There are some trophies that I'm definitely not going to go for, being discover all pyromancies, all hexes, all faiths, and all sorceries. I just don't want to get all that. There are trophies associated with characters who give you their armor or some kind of items after you complete some sort of side quest of theirs. There's Gilligan, who okay, so there's two ways of going about it. First is merchants. For merchants, usually the way you get their gear is by spending a certain amount of money with them and then talking to them, and then they'll give you their stuff. There's also more unique cases like Kale, where you have to do a very specific set of tasks. But the ones that I want to talk about are Captain Drummond, Benhart of Yugo, and Lucatiel of Mira. Because they all share the same characteristic for getting their trophy. Defeat bosses with them. For Captain Drummond, he was only summonable for one fight, being the Giant Lord, so you could only get his equipment from... Yeah. What I'm trying to say is, summon NPC, keep them alive throughout the boss fight, profit. The thing is that for Benhart and Lucatiel, you have to have that happen for 3 boss fights. They are summonable in 5 boss fights each. Well, Benhart is technically able to be summoned for the final stretch of boss fights, the final trio, but I don't think that counts. I don't have the Lucatiel or Benhart trophies. I need to do some bonfire aesthetic stuff for them, but yeah, that's those guys. There's also trophies for like beating certain story bosses, like the Last Giant and Freya and those guys. There's also ones for getting like the Ashen Mist Heart and the King's Ring. And there's also ones for dying for your first time. Hell, I'll throw up a screenshot of the screen of my first death in Dark Souls 2, that trophy. If it's still on my system, because that is in Things Betwixt, where I fell in a pit. Yeah. But with all that being said and done, and I guess technically not done because you didn't even see me beat Dark Lurker, that's the end of Dark Souls 2. Like, actually the end this time. No more DLCs, no more bonus episodes, No more surprise final bosses. Yeah, that's the end of Dark Souls 2. I really hope you guys had a good time watching this series. And, yeah, this was really fun for me to make. But, unfortunately, this is where we are going to have to part ways for now. I will see you again in, I guess, whatever world we arrive in next. And if I don't see you, good morning, good afternoon, and good night. You know what? Before we end this off, there's a stat I want to talk about. Soul memory. Soul memory is the total culmination of every single soul that you've acquired in a playthrough. We're ending off this playthrough with a total soul memory of 4,139,574. That's how many souls we've gained over this Let's Play. Fun fact, technically you can bypass the need for all 4 great souls in the Shrine of Winter if you get 1,000,000 soul memory, but why would you do that? And I guess, let's go over how many deaths we got and see if Editor Me got it right. 279. You better not screw this up, me. I don't think I will this time. Alright, guys. See you wherever we go next. Bye.